What is going on, everyone? My name is Brent Shermer. I run the Sea Dude YouTube channel, but today we're gonna be going out and trying to get some redfish here at low tide. I actually went out about 2 days ago, crushed it, so I invited Cameron, who's behind the camera now. We're gonna go see if we can get some redfish and kind of show you guys, using the Salt Strong Smart Fishing Spots app, what makes this whole area and this kind of time of year and whatever we're kind of doing so special, because there's multiple different things that happen that make this redfish bite so good. So the first thing that was really important about this day in particular is the tide that we have. So on the Salt Strong Smart Fishing Spots app, they have the tide feature right here. And you can see it is dropping down low today at about 10 a.m. We're gonna be targeting these redfish on the edge of a grass flat at this low tide at about 10 o'clock. So right here, I can pull up on the app the contour lines and kind of show you, more or less the spot that we're gonna be fishing. But right out here, this grass flat, this is when it shows you the different foot markers on the contour lines, it's at the median tide. So normal, between the normal high and between the normal low, kind of that median. So right now we have a very low tide. So where it says 2 and 1, and maybe even 3 is gonna be pretty close out of the water. But down here where you see the 4, where it kind of drops off a little bit more, that's where the redfish are gonna be pushed off that flat and sitting in these potholes that you can see with the high-res satellite imagery. See all these potholes kind of hiding out in the grass? That's where the redfish are gonna be sitting at low tide. So we're gonna go out, try and get some ladyfish to use as cut bait, throw some artificial lures like some mulligans, some paddle tails of different kinds, and see if we can get some reds out there. First step is we're gonna try and catch some ladyfish for cut bait. So right now I'm just kind of trolling a small shrimp lure as I get up to the area that I really wanna see where I could get some ladyfish. And the reason that this area is good, especially on a lower tide, is because it's got a deep little pocket right here by this mangrove island. And I'll show you on the app. You guys can see all the contour lines that are kind of showing you that it drops down pretty good right here by this island. And on the low part of the tide, a lot of times the bait and the predatory fish will stack up in this little spot. And along with that, there's a lot of ladyfish. So hopefully we can get some good ladyfish use as cut bait. Hopefully we can also get some redfish on some lures. So let's get some bait first and then go get some reds. There we go. That's a lady. There we go. Oh, it's coming at me. He's charging me. I have caught redfish here doing this exact thing on a low tide. What is that?
I don't know. Might be a red.
Dude, that's probably a red.
I can't catch a ladyfish.
He's just gonna catch a red first. I was just telling you, there's reds here sometimes. We're just trying to catch bait for redfish. And Cameron's like, let me cut out the middleman. Right there. Nose at the top.
It's solid.
Oh yeah. Kind of right in that range that we were thinking. Like that 23, what was that, 23 and a half it looks like?
Yeah, just under 24.
Nice. Just made it out to the edge of the flat like we were talking about as Cameron tries to break his rod over there. We ended up getting 6 ladyfish total, so 3 each, which is gonna be perfect because Cameron also has some frozen pinfish and grunts and stuff that he brought from his house. So I'm gonna honestly do a little bit of an experiment while we're out here and have 1 cut bait out with frozen bait, 1 out with fresh ladyfish, see which one gets hit more. I've always said fresh is better, but I've also caught them on frozen stuff. So I've actually never put it to the test like this. So I'm a little curious to see how this goes, but I'll show you guys on the app right now. We're right here at this kind of drop off. We got the flat that's almost out of the water kind of behind us. And we're right on the edge, right by all these potholes where these redfish should be sitting here on the lower part of the tide. So get some cut baits out and then rig up like a little weedless paddle tail or something. Throw that around while the cut bait's soaking. Let's catch some fish. I'm gonna put a piece of ladyfish on there. Not too big of a chunk, just to start out, see what's out there, but got a 2.0 circle hook, 25-pound leader. I'm using the slam stick right here, 7.6 medium power rod on a 4K Quantum Strive. We're just gonna cast it out. I'm looking for these potholes. I can see them with my eyes, and I'm gonna try and cast my bait right into these potholes and just let them sit over there. Frozen piece of big old pinfish right here. We're gonna try sending that out too. Oh, come on. Got him. On the frozen bait.
Really?
Yeah, frozen bait got hit first. I was just trying to rig up my artificial rod and the frozen bait got ate.
Seems like a good one.
Yeah, not a bad one. I could like feel my kayak kind of turning. I was like, something's messing with me. Try to keep them out of my other line. Come on, dude. All right. Don't think I have to worry about the other rod anymore. Come on over here. Oh yeah, not a bad one.
Yeah, probably about the same color I got.
Ooh.
He's got a good color on him.
Yeah, he does. Okay, frozen bait 1. Fresh bait 0 so far. Another in that mid-20s. Perfect slot size fish. I got a lot going on over here right now. Come on. Hey, stop. Come on, stop fighting me. Accept your fate.
He does not want that.
Ah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a solid red. Probably 24, if I had to guess. There we go. So Cameron just took a picture of the red, and he's going to use a Salt Strong Smart Fishing Spots app with their catch log, just so we can kind of document this fish, and we can either make it public or private, whether we just want to keep an eye on it or keep a record for ourselves, or let people know that these fish are out here. We could do either. We just kind of scooted up a little bit and really found an area that seems to have a lot more mullet activity, which is always a good sign when you're looking for where the redfish are kind of stationed up. If you can find some mullet, that's usually where they're going to be too. So try and soak some baits out here. All right. So my left side is the pinfish, my right side is the ladyfish. Oh, jeez. Yep. Oh, dude, I think this was a good move. That's a good one too. Well, that did not take long on the ladyfish. Like I said, I just kind of cast it over by the mullet, and this red picked it up pretty quick. All right, so that's 1 on frozen pin, 1 on fresh ladyfish. Circle it, got him perfectly in the corner of the mouth right there. No, I got it. There we go. Pretty quick redfish right there on the cut ladyfish, so that is a great sign for us moving over here. I'm gonna get a release on this guy. See ya, dude. Nice. Oh. Got him. Yeah, I just saw this line like shoot, and I was like, oh, okay. He's not big. Oh, it's a trout. Yeah, good trout. Come on over here. Yeah, you can get trout on cut bait too. Wet my hand. Oh yeah, probably like I don't know, getting close to like 17-incher. See you, dude. Check out Salt Strong's Smart Fishing Spots app by either scanning the QR code or clicking the link down in the description.